In the heart of Florida State's campus are the sounds of the world-renowned Marching Chiefs. At Chiefs Field, just across from Doak Campbell Stadium, a baton can be seen launched into the evening sky. The Florida State Majorettes are hard at work preparing for another Seminole game day.
A majorette is a part of the Marching Chiefs, but we're a separate entity as well.
This group of 24 women practice 5 times a week, late into the night, to perfect their performances for the Seminole faithful.
Well, we do cardio from 3:30 to 4, and then we come here directly after that. We practice from 4 to 6, but we usually stay till 7:30-ish.
Nicknamed the Rets, the squad relies on being a family, pushing each other to compete to the very best of their abilities.
I've grown up with some of these girls since I was a baby freshman in college, so it's great. We're so close, we can depend on each other, which is a huge part of being on a team. They're so reliable, they're trustworthy, which is great. It's a really tight-knit community.
The head coach of the Majorettes, Carissa Wimberly, is a world champion twirler. A former Florida State Majorette herself, Wimberly has worked tirelessly to make the Seminoles one of the best baton lines in the nation.
It was like a dream come true, really. I always wanted to be able to come back and work for Florida State, and so now I've loved working with them and their line and making them better.
She came in, she's a national champion, a world champion as a baton twirler, so she pushes us to that level to be the same standard of excellence that she is when she performs and when she practices.
The Reds work on single, double, and triple baton techniques, aiming to wow their audience with a variety of difficult routines.
After a long week of blood, sweat, and tears, it's time to put the show to the fire of game day.
It's really exciting, it's exhausting, it's a lot of preparation, but it's so worth it. Game day is the best day of the week in my opinion. Even if it means waking up at 5:30 in the morning for that 12 o'clock game, it's all worth it at the end of the day.
We're in the stands the whole game, we're doing pom-pom dances, we do the pregame show, we do the halftime show. So by the time the game's over, we're exhausted, but it's so worth it. Game day is really fun.
Performing in front of over 80,000 fans can be intimidating, especially when flaming batons are involved. But for these performers, it's become almost second nature.
It's so scary to look up and see everybody just staring right at you, and you feel like every single eye in the stadium is on you specifically. But then you get the feel of it, and then once you do it a few times, you're totally comfortable.
You get more comfortable with it as you practice and perform with it, but yeah, you'll see us in the end zone twirling up to 3 fire batons at one time. So yeah, it's exciting. It's a little thrill for myself when I do it. So I know that I do it for the crowd, so they love it.
The opportunity to be a majorette is a coveted position, a chance to entertain thousands, a chance to engineer one of the premier atmospheres in college football.
It just brings a new experience and just an awesome feeling to be a part of the school, and you know, the talent that I have in just performing and representing FSU, it's great.
So fun to see it grow from where it was and to where it's going now, and becoming one of the strongest, like one of the top lines in the country that people are really seeking to come twirl here.
Michael Jordan once said, "Talent wins games, but teamwork wins championships." With a flick of the wrist and a few nifty dance moves, these ladies have never lost a halftime show. As one unit, as one family, as Seminoles. I'm Mario Masudi, reporting for Seminoles Sports Magazine.